race one day because you know, Nashville, country music, and the course, from what I hear, is really challenging, and I look forward to challenge. I think that's what makes running a marathon so special. And Boston is just exciting to me because of the rich history, and you kind of touched on that a little bit earlier. And when you're on the starting line at Boston, you feel like you're partaking in history, you know? So yeah, it's an easy decision for me to go back. I'd been there 2 years before, and being on the starting line there is my favorite place to be. So yeah, and also I've been praying for years for a tailwind on Boston, because I always knew that course can be fast, because it just basically runs one direction. In the first couple of years I ran, there's always a wind, but it's usually like a cross breeze or maybe even a slight headwind. So we never had the opportunity to really try and go for a time on Boston. And the previous year, the guy who won set the course record ran 2:05:50, and which we all thought was an incredible time that, you know, I didn't think would be broken for a number of years probably. I remember even the world record holder, Haile Gebrselassie, he commented on a tweet. He's like, "Wow, I didn't think I'd ever see 2:05 at Boston." And then, you know, this year we saw 2:03, and I was 2:04, and the top 4 guys were all under 2:05. And it's just one of those days that is just a special day, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced that before, and why I love running so much. When you hit those flyers, when you wake up in the morning and you know that you're feeling good and you're on, and you get the right wind, that helps. Felt like God was pushing me the whole way. It was awesome.
Any sense of that on that morning that you're lining up there, and I mean, is it going through your mind, holy cow, this is a great field, I'm feeling great, my training has gone well, this could be the day that's special? Do you think that way at your level, or are you just out there to see kind of what happens that day, like many of the rest of us?
I mean, there's certain times I've gone to the starting line before and not really known what to expect, and then, you know, had a great day. But there's certain days when you know in your training leading up to it, even like the last month of my training. Like, I ran a half marathon a month before I ran Boston. I ran 64 minutes for a half marathon. So double that, that's 2:08 for a marathon. So I didn't have a great race to get confidence from going into it, but my training really turned around that last month. And as I rested and tapered, as I hope you guys have experienced in your taper for this race, my legs really started to come back and have a lot more life, and my workouts got really, really good. And I just started feeling really, really good. So I took confidence in that, and you know, I always believe anything is possible. My faith has taught me that. And so going to the starting line, I was just smiling the whole time I was warming up, because I knew that today was going to be a special day, and I knew that I should just savor it, and I should make the most of every single mile out there. So as soon as that gun fired, I went straight to the lead, and I didn't waste any time. And
was that a tactical decision you had made weeks before, that if you had that day, gun fires, that's it, bingo, you're going out, and you're gonna do what? I mean, you're gonna try to break them early. You're just gonna see what you got that day. What's tactically going on in your head?
Well, for me, I really love the marathon because, as I said earlier, I love the challenge of it, and I love to make it a full marathon race and see how fast I can go over the full distance. Whereas a lot of times in unpaced race, in the elite side of things, you'll see guys kind of jog the first 5K or 10K or sometimes even 20 miles, and they won't run a very fast time. And that's just not my personality. I love to challenge myself from the very beginning. I love to be aggressive and go hard. So whenever I'm giving people advice, and you know, the typical thing people tell you is you don't go out too hard, be really cautious over the first half. I'm just like, forget that, like, go for it.